against Komuri, some random battler in the Wi-Fi thing. And we're gonna do a triple battle. I send out my Lucario, my Hitmonchan, and my Hitmontop. She sends out her Alamola, Salamence, and Liepard. As you can see, I am using a fighting team. And the Salamence uses its Intimidate ability, and I really want to get that thing out of the way fast. Just because I don't like Salamances. And because it's in the middle, it intimidates all three of my Pokemon. Alamola is ready to help its Salamence, which is not good for me. The Liepard fakes out my Hitmonchan. Luckily, Hitmontop fakes out the Salamence, so it's a double fake out. And my Lucario uses its Dragon Pulse on the Salamence, because it's super effective. And it almost takes it out, but Hitmonchan flinches, and Lucario finishes off the Salamence with its extreme speed. And the Salamence is down. The Liepard goes for the assist, and it goes for the heal pulse. It was going to heal one of my Pokemon, which was funny, but I'm still full healed. Hitmonchan goes for the Sky Uppercut and almost knocks out the Liepard, the shiny Liepard, and it has a Citrus Berry. Hitmontop goes for the Brick Break on the Alamola, and it does nothing to it. She gets some recover back from leftovers. Next, she sends in her shiny Raikou. This was really annoying. The Alamola uses Wide Guard, which is perfect because I go for the Vacuum Wave on the Liepard to see if I can finish it off, but I don't. The Liepard goes for the assist and uses a Stone Edge on my Hitmonchan and does nothing because it's a fighting type. Raikou does a discharge, but because of the Wide Guard Alamola used, it doesn't hit its teammates, it just hits me. And it paralyzes my Lucario, which sucks because it has a 30% chance of paralyzing. Paralyzes my Hitmontop, and it knocks out my Hitmonchan. So I am screwed here. Oh wait, but it has Life Orb, that's why I did so much. And Lucario uses the Aurora Sphere on Raikou just to get it out of the way real fast. Hitmontop uses it on Brick Break on Alamola, just because I can, and it still does nothing. So I send out my Machamp, and Lucario goes in for the extreme speed just to see, because it's paralyzed and I think it's going to be the next one to faint. So I just see what kind of damage I can get in. And guessing the Liepard was going to use a Sucker Punch on Lucario. Good thing I extreme speeded. Raikou uses an Aurora Sphere on Hitmontop and knocks it out. And still losing HP due to the Life Orb. But the Alamola heals the Liepard with the Heal Pulse. Machamp goes for the Cross Chop and gets a useless crit, but it still knocks it out. And this Machamp has the Guts ability, not the No Guard. So I get really lucky whenever I hit it. Next, she sends in a Lantern, and I send in my Scrafty. Alamola goes in for another Wide Guard. That can only mean one thing: this Lantern has Discharge. And the Liepard goes in for the assist, and it shoots out an Ice Beam. That just almost kills off my Lucario. Thank God it doesn't. But the Lantern goes in for the Discharge, and because of the Wide Guard, it protects everybody else except for my team, and we all get hit with the Discharge. Lucario faints, and this time none of my Pokemon get paralyzed. Scrafty goes in for the High Jump Kick, does over half. Machamp finishes it with the Cross Chop. What else happens here? Oh, I send in my Infernape, because I have the fighting team. And she sends in a Togetic. This Togetic is holding the Eviolite Stone, and it uses a Follow Me, which sucks, and Liepard just sucker punches my Machamp. The Follow Me sucks because I was going to use a close combat on Liepard, but instead it goes on to the Togetic and does absolutely nothing. And I get the defense drop. Scrafty goes in for the Brick Break, and again does nothing. And the Alamala uses its Heal Pulse on the Togetic, so it regains all that energy back. Machamp goes in for the Cross Chop, which does a decent amount of damage, just the same as close combat. It goes in for the Follow Me again. Liepard does a Sucker Punch on Machamp again, except this time I do something that most Infernapes won't carry. Yeah, I Blast Burn the thing. I just want to get a lot of damage into that thing and kill it just as fast as I can. And it almost kills it, and Scrafty goes in for the high jump kick, doesn't miss, and takes out the Togetic. And my Scrafty gets the Moxie, raises its attack. Alamala uses its Heal Pulse, but it fails because Togetic isn't there. And Machamp goes in for the Vital Throw, and because Liepard did hit me, it does double